Where were we? Where are we? Well, we are literally in Heft. We've purchased a house, we've made a lot of money, spent a lot of money, gotten equipped, got done with a bunch of... There's no list of, like, research that's been completed, but I hit a wall, which is plate armor crafting is what I wanted next. It requires engineering research, so we need to go get engineering research. And I was thinking about it overnight, and it was like, I don't really need to bring the entire group to go and get that. Because we're just going to run down to Flats Lagoon and purchase what I need. So we're actually going to leave most everyone here. We're just going to lock them into like chairs and stuff. And we'll just run Neko down to get the research and then back up. Just a quick scenic trip, right? Where nothing goes wrong. So let's get everyone seated. So they can all wait patiently for our return. Okay, let's everyone down. And just to be thorough, I'm going to go ahead and remove everyone's follow orders. If for some reason they get out of their chairs, they won't go chasing off across the scenery to come and get us. That's the plan. And we'll just move Echo over to Alone Squad. There. Salutations, duckies, salutations, RC Laws, and welcome to the show. We're going to make a brief run down to Haft for engineering research with just our one character here. Or not a brief run down to Haft, a brief run down to Flats Lagoon. And I kind of want to see, maybe in the armor shop, what I would like is a shoddy dust coat, so that we can be resistant to burning when going through Venge, so I don't have to play that as carefully when traveling. It will be good for everyone in the team to have dust coats eventually, but I don't think they sell those here. So, yeah. We're going to have to either take a detour to find one, to buy one. I know where we can get one. We're going to have to go without. I think for now, we'll just run toward Hang and see if we can buy one there. But our midterm goal here is to run to Flats Lagoon. Get an engineering research. Oh, hello, Bone Dog and Blood. Did you eat a skimmer corpse? We're on our way. On our way away. And this will be a shorter stream, not a short stream like last time I played Kenshi. I don't think I have that much gaming spirit in me tonight, this morning, whatever time zone we're all in today. So we'll go down to Hang and check. We'll loop through the Eye. We'll go over to Brink, and then into Black Scratch. I think Neko runs fast enough that we won't be in any kind of trouble unless Beak Thing. That's the hope. Yes, I think I fixed the background music. I think. And how I fixed it was by purchasing the game's soundtrack, which gave me access to the game's audio files so that I could then run them in a media player with its own volume control, basically. If we let the game pick the tracks, it seems to pick... or it seems to have them at, like, variable volumes. So sometimes some of them are blaringly loud, which we don't want. Okay, we're here at Hang. Let's get in and see if they have an armor shop. Barracks, trade, oop. Oh, we're in on the wrong side. We need to be over here. We'll check the clothing store. So probably not. Okay. That's going to be a nope. Weapon store, sheriff, bar, rotate around. Okay, I think that's going to be a nope on armor here. Fair. It's okay, I know where to go. So we'll go through the eye. Hopefully I left someone behind, yeah. They have food in their bags. If we need food for Deco, we can buy food as we go. RC Laws says, can't believe you managed to yoink a Katon 3 katana so early in your rock bottom run. Yeah, congratulations. Early good weapon finds are good. In this run, like, you were here for chunks of it. It took me a long time to even get, like, good crossbow. We spent a large portion of this run so far with junk bows and iron pipes and stuff. But yeah, and we're just gonna like run past fights. Maybe if I see a dead animal, we will grab like meat and leather off of it just to, you know, eat on the go. And have a little bit of pocket change in addition to our 14k. But we're basically just going for speed. Grab the research, run it back up. Market. I think, is that Brink or is that a slave market area? I don't remember. Prepare for work. I think that's just a slave trader market. Yeah, we don't need that. I'll go like there. It's also possible that we'll encounter grass pirates, which would have what I'm looking for. Grass pirates tend to come with shoddy dust coats, martial arts bindings. I don't remember what kind of pants they have. And normally the little headband with the armor plate on it, the hachigane or side hachigane or whatever. There's a Brink. Brink might have a shop. I know what Brink does have as a weapon shop, although we can't be burning all our money on weapons just yet. Okay. Let's see here. Sheriff, clothing, weapon, and bar. So now we need to go straight east. It was like I was just here on the prior solo run. We swam through that lake. I remember. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Zoom. But yeah, we'll run past the reavers and stuff in here and go to... What's it called? Black Scratch? I really should remember town names. I've played this game enough. Yeah, Black Scratch, Black Scratch. Okay, and it is right where I thought it was. Perfect. Or we'll get stuck. That's an option. Just pathing, falling apart. Okay, we're here. What are they running around for? Turret guard, okay. They need to be on defense for some reason, so that's the store we want. They're not open. Let's go peek into the bar. In case there are, we'll sit in a chair. In case there are any recruits here. I want to try and remember for later. Yosuke, Tech Hunter. Where'd you go, Yosuke? Are you a recruitable, or are you... Okay, you're bodyguards. Okay. Upstairs? No, no one upstairs. Okay, no recruits. Sad day for Black Scratch. Well, now we wait for that shop to open. We'll just watch the door. Guess I could buy some food while I'm here. Bop. Okay. Now we watch that door. For how many hours you have in Kenshi, you might have mentioned it the other night. I have, as of finishing last stream, I have 320 hours in Kenshi, which I consider small change. I'm not in the four figures, so I'm still new. There's a lot I haven't done. But that probably does, it puts me firmly ahead of anyone that is, you know, just starting out. So, I don't know. I feel like there's just a lot more to do. And a lot more screenshots to capture. Oh, that straight plane there isn't good. If that were, like, properly faded, this would be perfect. But perfect is the enemy of good. Nope, our camera dropped below the axis there. Okay. And back to watching the door. Should be open here pretty soon. Check on our group. Yeah, no one's starving, so everything's fine. Ooh, more people. More bodyguards, it looks like, though. Okay, should open, yeah, 6:30, okay. Yeah, and most of my hours in Kenshi have been as a solo character. I don't normally do squad stuff like this. Although, until fairly recently. Okay, so that's the dust coat I wanted. Kinda spendy. Oof. We want to make sure that we don't go below 10k money, mainly. Plus storms, gas, acid resist. Like the cheapest Ashlands hat, perhaps. Well, I do want to move to a Thieves medium backpack eventually, but we're not there. We're just not there yet. Yeah, I think we're good on everything else. The main reason to get the hat would just be the acid resist. I guess it is +4 perception, which is good. We're gonna need the gas mask later, though. So let's dress all cool in our new armor. There we go. Looking very, very Matrix, very Desert Punk Matrix. And now we can run across Venge basically without fear. Ooh, what's happening here? Oh, the grass pirates. You tell me I could have gotten a free dust coat. Okay, we're taking these for our friends back at home. Just as many of them as we can find on the ground, honestly. It's fine by me. Because again, the more dust coats we have, even crummy ones, the better off we're going to be navigating through Venge as a group in the future, which will happen eventually. You'll note the sleeveless ones provide 20% less acid and burn resistance than the sleeved ones, but it's whatever. Okay, we could fit one more if we could find a guy somewhere. See damage numbers around the corner here. That's our guy. Or wait, are those all grass pirate? No, ninja guard, grass pirate. Okay, let's get over there. Grass pirate, attack. Twang, 99 damage. Shinobi guard from behind, very good. Didn't really plan on fighting while we were out here, but here we are. Oh, the turret hit his own guy. Awkward. Okay, good. Take all of those. Do I want a longsword? Kind of. Like, I kind of like the longsword. It's not very good, but sabers in general are good. I don't know, we'll carry it. Won't hurt anything, probably. And being a little encumbered, yeah, 18 encumbrance. That is a fair bit of encumbrance, honestly. It's okay, it's strength training. Here, tell you what we'll do. Unconscious. Conscious, we're just going to pick up a grass pirate. We'll get in some strength training as we go. With squad play, you get to sacrifice your members and viewers for your grand designs. Yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing, is that playing as a solo character, it's kind of like once your character's progression is done, then you're just running around, and there are things you can fight and things you can't, and things in between that require micro to fight, like careful kiting. So there's kind of an upper limit, and I did hit that limit in solo play. Like, sure, you can fight most of the bosses in the game, but you can't autopilot fight a pack of boneyard wolves. So I felt like it kind of got limiting after a while, and I started playing with a bunch of characters. Just to kind of stretch more enjoyment from the game, essentially. Alright, we'll put it on slow speed here while I drink some water. Alright. Back to high speed. Enemies, maybe? Reaver Blooded move at 18 miles per hour. What we do have going for us is massive amounts of stealth. Echo has 80 and climbing. So we'll just get in some sneaky XP. Worst case, we'll drop this dude on the ground. Start running. Worst case, we will use the power of our crossbow. Destroy these guys, but we can go around by going this way. So they're going off to the right. Oh, our paths are probably going to link back up. That's fine. Let's just sit here. Oh, I think are you bandaging? You're bandaging the grass pirate. Okay. Whatever, Neko. You bandage that grass pirate. There they go. Oh, we've been spotted. If you're not, I brought you a grass pirate as a tribute. Away! Yeah, we run at 17. So they do outrun us. Need to hook to the right again. Not quite sure where I am. We need to go that way. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there's Brink. We're almost out of Reaver territory. 18 miles per hour is a pretty good run speed. Yeah. Oh dear, is Neko the lone survivor? No, Neko's not the lone survivor. Everyone else I left in town. We're just running errands right now. We're going to go buy a research item and bring it back to the group. I just figured it would be way faster to do that, as just Neko running full tilt, rather than trying to bring all of the, like, in-training combatants and the researcher and everyone along on this journey through the deadly sky laser land. And notably, I did... Yeah, let me cue us for going across Venge intelligently, probably right about there. I did get a dust coat and a hat, so we're now immune to deadly sky lasers. Well, we're 80% immune to sky lasers. We can still be tickled by them till I get the right helmet. And off of some grass pirates, I stole a bunch of crummy dust coats for our other guys to also be sort of laser resistant. Those boys booking it too. Weak thralls. Checking their move speed mainly. They are 17 miles per hour, same as us. So, we run. Where are those guys? More weak thralls. Yep, they can try and keep up. I mean, they will keep up. Maybe. Actually, they're slowing down, despite having the same speed as me. Okay, bye-bye. As long as our character doesn't randomly stop moving, like they just did there, we'll be fine. Okay, we're gonna hook. Yeah, that way. There's a kind of a default, it's not exactly a safe path, but it's a path that I often take through here. Ooh, deadly sky lasers. This way. You just kind of go... Okay. Run before those cycle again. They always hit the... Oh, we got tickled a little. They always hit the same spots. Okay, stop. Medic up. Okay, if you come over here... Oh, they're still on me. Okay. There's this kind of nice flat pathway, which usually doesn't have enemy patrols. Wonder if we'll make it through that one. Yep, we're clear. And this kind of side road goes all the way to Flats Lagoon. You do maybe run the risk of bad things happening that come from Stobe's garbage bin, or Stobe's gamble, like a sniper bot, or I guess skin bandits. I've never seen them this far north though. Hey, secret drug farm. If we needed money, we could go there, take all the goods. We're kind of full up on gear to bring back to the boys, so hold off. We're still being pursued. No. Okay. And yeah, and right over there is Flats Lagoon, so that's kind of the path I like to take. Running through the middle of Venge was probably foolish, because that's where you'll find the most enemies due to the old tower. What are those guys? Skeleton bar... Man, what? Upgraded skeleton bandits. Oh, okay. Those are Stobe's gamble enemies. Nope. I refuse. Just gonna run. We're gonna do this on a slower speed so I have more control. We could dip into the water, but I kind of want to kite them to the gate guards. And we can get in some crossbow EXP maybe. I don't think these guys... I think they steal... I want to say they steal weapons. I don't remember what they take. Oh no, are these the guys that pretend to... So see the skin? These are guys that pretend to be skeletons as part of their religion, so they probably just steal food. And then pretend that they didn't eat it. I don't remember. We're going to try and not find out, actually. Just stutter them a little so our character can maybe ready that crossbow and shoot occasionally. Yeah, if they bleed, then we'll be just fine shooting them. Oh, hi. And I think among them, only their sergeant carries a med kit, if I remember right. I've fought them before for training purposes, but never really paid too close attention to them. Yeah, we're just gonna run right up the stairs. Guards, help! I'm being oppressed. Ooh, that's a lot of them. Okay. That should do it. Tough are the guards here. Oh yeah, the guards are definitely stronger than the bandits. Twang. 8 damage. Resist 65. Jesus. We'll just hang out until this resolves itself one way or another. Oh, hello, ninja. Okay, and let's put on our combat gear again. Which is also why we have the... Oh wait, they're not robots. They appear to be robots. We still have the armor pen from the club, but we're going to try not to get into melee with these guys. 44 attack, yeah, we would probably lose. Good job. See anything I can take? And that saber sells for 1,000. Yeah. Chain shirt sells for 600. Sure. Do they bleed? They do bleed. Excellent. We need to do something until daytime anyway. Okay, we're good. We are at least no longer in combat. So we can go sell our recently acquired gains. The chain shirt, the sword. We're just going to do that with each of them. Yeah, each of them that's down. Just to make pocket money while we're around, right? Ooh, repair kit. Sells for 400. Not as good as the shirt. Alright. And let's actually here, you can have my crummy bandages. Might be able to, can we Tetris? Staring. Arrange. If I sacrifice some bolts. No. There is no fitting of things. Okay. It's fine. Okay, this guy, sell off the sword and the shirt. Should have, yeah, engineering research. 2 of them. We only need 1, but we're going to take both. I think. Just to have them. And that'll get us up to plate crafting. Hello, friend. Another sword we can sell. There's a little bit of space. Get ourselves some pocket money at least. In no hurry to move on. I assume everyone has plenty of food still. Yeah, they're still eating food out of bags. So they're probably not gonna starve before we return. Okay, chain shirt, saber. Good. Let's go buy a couple pieces of meat and then run it home. There we go. Should be all we need. These guys dead? No, he unconscious. So they are going to get back up. We could... Training. Do any of the guards need first aid? No. Just hoping to find a dead one. Playing dead. Playing dead. Well, we could do something funny. Just go to one. Try and steal something from him. Get caught. Attack him. Down him. And if we keep doing that, they will take more damage, because they're going to get back up, get knocked down by the guards, and so on. Okay. Oh yeah, you're critical. Good, good, good. Got caught stealing. Perfect. Attack. Deal even more damage to him. Perfect. Because that wakes up the entire squad. I'm 50,000 years old. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, now we'll just wait for one of these guys to bleed out. That way I can get a little bit of strength XP on the way back. I do find it funny that the guards here don't throw the bandits out, they don't clean them up or anything, they just let them continue to exist. There we go, he's dying. Excellent. I can wait. Don't want to waste bandages on them. Don't want to drop them somewhere and have them try and fight us either. Because we would probably not win that 1v1. We're not built for it. Not yet. Put on our traveling gear. And wait for death. Lots of them getting up. Whoa, wow. You can probably pretty safely, like, block. There we go, thwank. Good shot. Oh, he fall down. Ugh. Okay. Caravan drone, okay. Negative 81 on his chest. Come on, buddy. I just need you to bleed out. You're getting there. Oh, wait, there's been a dead one right here the whole time. Let's take him. There we go. Now we're off and running. Gaining some strength. Okay, so this time we're going to hook to Smuggler's Bar, and then over to the Eye, and then back home. Just avoid the middle of Venge. Twang, twang, twang. Yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Always a pleasure. Especially where Kenshi is involved. Okay, a little bit of... Oh, my game isn't quite fully captured. Alt-tab, alt-tab, alt-tab. What window must I tab to for you to give me control again? Oh, there we go. Escape works. Ahem. Yeah, we'll just skirt the edge of Shem and Venge. Keep pushing for strength XP if possible. Run speed 13. I didn't expect to end up with all of these sleeveless dust coats to bring back. It's kind of... like, it's good that we've gotten them, because they're free, and they're burn and acid resist that we may want later, so we can afford better. But I hadn't planned on that chunk of encumbrance, so here we are. Yeah. Kind of figured we'd have to drop our training weight eventually, but... oh, wait. There's beaky things that I'd rather not have to deal with. At this point, we're probably on a good enough path to curve away from Smuggler's Bar. And start walking the edge of Venge. The advantage of if this guy were alive is we could drop him as bait for beak things and stuff, but no such luck. Okay, we're still moving at 18 miles an hour. That's fine. we can escape from thralls. Oh, we caught a little bit of sun. Didn't see the deadly sky laser, but it got us anyway. That's how they work. Do. Put on the gas resistance, in case our character autopilots strangely and touches a cloud from the gray desert. Ooh, what is this thing? Just a giant hunk of twisted metal that I've not noticed before. Okay. Fancy. I think last time I came through here we were pretty zoomed in to keep a close eye on the group. On the squad, because we took everyone through. Ugh. But we're almost to safety. At least safety from sky lasers. There's the eye. Alright. So, basically straight north past Hang, and then over to Heft. Bring the research back. Get our researcher researching. We'll go from there. Why are you hooking to the left? No. What? No. No. Not into the desert. Why? What path do you think you're on? Okay. Shorter distance order on the map. Oh. What's chasing us? Blood Raiders. Can they catch me? That's the question. No. Alright. Again, you're hooking to the left. What are you doing? The way forward is clear. Tengu's vault over there on the left. Don't need to do anything over there today. Instead of stealing our armor from the samurai guards there, we're going to build it ourselves. Eventually. We're bringing the research over, it's going to still take a fair bit of time to get armor making set up. That is a nice flat spot. Every time I see a flat spot, I'm like, oh, what a nice spot for a base. And then I realize, like, oh, there are no resources there. It just looks aesthetically pleasing. It would be easy to lay out a base. But how would we get stuff to do, to craft with? Alright. Don't know whether she's going to opt to run through town or around. Looks like around. That works. Since we're at Hang, we should be close enough to pilot toward Heft without anything going too awry.